کاردیوش این تردمیله.
Slow and steady. That's right, John. Like a lover. Or pull and gravy.
ماشالله پا بزن آشغال. چی میگی بابی؟ برو گم شو با. برس.
سلام بچه، حالتون چطوره؟ رزیوس هستم. آقا امروز دوباره برگشتیم با بازی جنیتال جاستینگ یا همون دیک. این عینکو زدم که سرطان نپاچه تو صورتم، هی سم نپاچه. این واسه اونه. یا نه تو خونه سگم عینک نمیزنه. ولی امروز برگشتیم با بازی جنیتال جاستینگ. داستان از این قراره که این دیک عزیز ما یا همون کارلوس دو توپ دنبال یه رابطه عاشقانه است. خیلی دوست داره که یه رابطه عاشقانه داشته باشه، بره سر خونه زندگیش، اما مشکل اینجاست که سگم بهش پا نمیده. امروز بخوایم با هم دیگه بریم ببینیم آیا بالاخره میتونه یه رابطه عاشقانه داشته باشه یا نه. بدون معطلی Let's go.
دوباره کابوسه؟
John held his breath. He was about to meet his match. He had to reassure himself he could do this.
با هر دختری هم قرار میذاره ردش میکنه.
He had traveled. He was ready to find love. On Weena, where all his
ترسا.
sexy travel photos would give him the pick of the pack.
ترسا رو نگاه.
Hot.
ها باید بزنم بعدی؟
Sexy. Too
نه. چجور میزنی بدنی؟ نمیخوام.
Too short.
سوزن خوبه.
Very nice.
نه با این پلیسه. نمیخوام. این خوبه. این سوتین داره.
Nice shaft.
46 سالشه. بیا برو اون بر بابا.
Full skin.
شمیل سیه. خوبه. فنی 19 سالش. نه.
Glasses.
1 ساعت بعد. با این؟ نمیخوام با این خیلی خطرناک. اینم 38 سالشه. نمیخوام. نه.
Yep, the pick of the pack.
این خوبه. چی شد؟ Get any match. کارلا نه این سیاه پوسته. نمیخوام. Many hours later. ساعت مچ شدیم با یکی. صلوات. 22 ساله است. خیلی هم حشری.
John valued honesty in a date, but he had been expecting a different kind of dirty, a sexy and much more hygienic.
فکر کرده بود مثلا حشریه، ولی این قضیه برعکسه. خیلی چرکه. چرا تو منه؟ 2 دقیقه ولم کن. ماریا 35. ملکه یخا. فقط دنبال عشق میگرده. باید کفش پوشم. بعد بپوش بینیم. خب کفش باید بگویم تو کشونمون.
Oh, better put that on ice. It'll be okay, John. Chick stick scars.
جان نصف. لوسی 31 ساله. حس شوخ طبعی دوست داره.
Surgery, the doctors had told John to rest, so he did for 6 hours.
یا اول عزیزم بلم کن. من کدومم؟ من اینم. باید برم این تو. یه صندلی پیدا کنیم بریم سینما. بیا همینجا بشین. مجری و دریا دارن دست میزن. مامان شوگر مامی زدی.
Karen had invited John straight over. She was not fooling around. very exciting.
هیجان
And
زده
now she
است.
wanted him round the back.
بریم پشت. یا علی ترتوله ها رو نگاه. چقدر دودول.
Karen let John know that the cake was only for the kids. So was the candy and the piñata. And that she'd be back in 1 hour.
باید دنبال بچه های ان بگردم. برو پدستک. ملودی 24 ساله. ساحلو خیلی دوست داره. چی شد؟ چه اینجوری شد؟
So far, Weena had been a parade of weirdos and rejections. If this date didn't work out, John vowed to give it up.
سگم دارم.
Maybe this time, maybe today would be his day.
با شارون هم میخوایم ملاقات کنیم.
Sharona sighed and said,
اینه؟
"You'll do."
رابطه رو نگاه. او یس او. فقط اینایی که با یه لیوان واین وایستادن یعنی عالی هن. بعد
John
بشینیم.
felt a little underdressed and a lot
چرا خوابیده؟
overwhelmed. He was surrounded by strangers, and Sharona was glaring at the muscular groom. At
Does she-
least John hadn't missed out on the cake. John realized that Sharona had only brought him to create some penis envy. What a terrible plan.
چرا بعضیشون چروکن بعضیشون
John got excited.
چاقو رفت تو کونه این.
Cake. He's mine! Sharona screamed as she launched herself at the newlyweds.
هیچ قاطی کرد.
Suddenly, peens everywhere were yelling, "No, he's mine!" It was a no-holds
Get
barred
the heck
combat.
out. این با چاقو داره میاد تو من. من میخوام فرار کنم باش. بابا چه خرطوخری این با چاقو چرا در منه ولم کن.
As John dodged flying glasses and cake, he felt a stab of envy. The groom had dozens of penises after him, and John had none. It was just
چه
wrong.
کابوس زهرماریه این. فرار. یه ریدم به قبل. من نبر تو. منو ول کن. بابا ولم کن. ولم کن. برید بینم. حروم زادا. ما باید برم تو. مثل که انفجار رخ داد. تو هم نمیره. ببر راست.
John left the screams and explosions behind him. It was a disastrous end to his online dating. He had
Okay.
tried everything, and it just wasn't good enough.
بدبخت نمیتونه با کسی
Swans
رو
was
کش.
so simple. If you gave them bread, they liked you. But you can't take a swan to a reunion.
تیر چراغ برق داره میافت. خونریزی کردم.
John wanted what that groom had. Love.
پرنده رو یه لحظه نگاه.
Real love. The kind that
چی
makes
اومدی معتادا
penises
بین
fight
معتادا؟
to the death.
نمیخوام من سیگاری نیست. بابا عجب آدمایی اینا تو. بره. وایسا. اوه. چی شد؟ تلویزیون نگاه کن ریدم بگم.
Then it hit John. That penis was so strong and hard. That's what everyone wanted. That's what John wasn't. That's what John had to be to find love. It was time to
باشگاه
hit
میخواد
the
برم.
gym.
بگی بخواب تو مال این حرفا نیست. بگی بخواب. باشگاه نه دیگه. تصوراتم از باشگاه خراب نکن.
John arrived at his local gym. A part of him couldn't believe he was here. He just wasn't a gym penis. But John had tried everything else. If he wanted to get the perfect date, he'd need to sign up.
قرار یه چیز سم سرطان ببینیم. دیگه
What
بدنساز.
was he doing here? Of course, Sam was married. John's theory was right. If you get muscles, you get love.
دیگه باید هیکل بسازی تا بیان
Out of nowhere, Sam
سمتت.
asked John how he was doing. Really doing. For a moment,
خب حالا باشگاه
John
تعطیله.
wanted to be honest. But he didn't come to gym to be a softie. John was here to get hard.
هیچ.
It was
همین
John's
تمرین.
first time in a gym since school. He tried not to read too much into that.
باید اوزشیم. سلام علیکم.
Sam went on ahead with a chip promise to meet up with John inside.
اومدیم
John had two options. He could try month by month, or if he signed the 10-year Big Muscles Big Savings contract, he'd get a free easy squeezy water bottle.
فعلا یه ماهو بریم حالا ما.
John only needed muscles for the reunion. After that, he wouldn't care. John wasn't a sucker. He knew the importance of hydration. The gym's clean peen pool policy meant that John would have to do something he had never done before. Get naked in front of strangers. Maybe he could set a record for speediest cleanse. John tried rinsing off in the toilet bowl. He did not get clean. John decided to take the risk that no one was enforcing the clean peen policy.
واسم لغشم دیگه.
Sam enthusiastically greeted John and offered to show him around, obviously not realizing that John was a natural athlete.
نایجی بیفتم تو.
The pool was like baptism, the icy water washing away John's flabby flab. He found his stroke, gliding through the water like an eel with large, ungainly testicles.
حالا برعکس.
This wasn't hard. John couldn't believe peens actually got gold medals just for splashing around. Maybe he could become an Olympian. He was slowing down a bit, flailing a bit. But John pushed on, knowing that looking good in a Speedo was the only thing that could save him from an empty existence. John wanted to take a break, forever. The pool was not his friend. It was not the blissful wet dream of his fantasies. It was a hellish prison of murderous fluid determined to drown him. No wonder life crawled out of the sea, desperate to escape the water. Done. John had not drowned, but more importantly, he had not quit. Time to hit the weight room.
کجا باید برم؟ سراخ شده برو بست. باید هم بر برم بایدت. کجا باید برم الان؟ برو بالا.
John's muscles bunched and bulged. The time in the gym was already paying off. Fresh from conquering the pool, John felt ready for anything the gym could throw at him, even heavy metal weights. Clearly, John knew how to handle equipment.
با چی میزنی؟ من باید وزنه بلند کنم؟
Sam cheered John on, as if he needed it. Adrenaline coursed through John's veins, his butthole clenched like a fist. John was forging himself into the peen he saw on movie screens, bulging and sweat-slicked, hard and shiny. Boom! John was cocked and loaded. Didn't Sam ever get out of breath? The stream of encouragement was exhausting.
کاردیوچ ترد میله.
Slow and steady. That's right, John. Like a lover. Or pouring gravy.
ماشالله. پا بزن آشغال. چی میگی بابی برگم شو با. برس.
John, getting flung from fast-moving objects since preschool. That had gotten John's heart rate up and his life expectancy down. John was sweating like a senator on a sex tape, but he wasn't done. Sam was in the zone, a mental state where nothing else mattered. Well, John could be in that zone too. He could be in that zone deeper than Sam, and he'd prove it. John took a deep breath, clenched, and pulled. Sam made this look so easy. John squashed the thought. He'd just have to push harder. John tried to make eye contact with Sam, get in his head a bit. Sam didn't seem to notice John, but John could tell Sam was impressed. Even though he still hadn't looked at John, not that it mattered to John, because John was in the zone, deep in the zone. With the sound of a deflating truck tire, John's sphincter gave out. Sam congratulated John for trying and told him it was okay to take things slow, as if John was going to quit. Well, he wasn't. John had a mission, and the reunion was getting closer.
Tone your body. بدنساز. اوکی. لیفت کن لاکر دار. رگ و ریشه رو بساز بینم. هم کل در و دافا رو بزنم زمین. سر کار ما کار دیلدو سازی هستیم. بله 5 هفته تا اما برو دیگه. تو میتونی. برو آقا چه تمام نمیشه. برو دیگه. رگ و ریشه ها داره میزنه بیرون. تو میتونی. رید. دوتا برو تو. چهار هفته. برو. ماشالله سویم. رگ و ریشه ها رو دارم میبینم. داداش رونی کولمن هم اینقدر بر نمیداشت که تو حجمو ببین. حجمو ببین مار شده. یه هر چی هست و نیست و داره میکنه. برو باشگاه. خوابید تموم شد. اعتماد به نفس کشیده خدا.
As soon as John woke up, the mirror called to him. His abs looked like a pack of vacuum-sealed hot dogs.
سیکس پک داری؟
Jim had remade John into a sculpted
سیکس پک در آوردم.
He was finally everything a peen should be. Successful, traveled, and photogenic. It was time for his morning pre-gym workout.
کل خونه رو کرده باشگاه. What the سرنگا رو.
The reunion invitation caught John's eye. He read it again and again, stunned. He'd gotten the date wrong. Very wrong. The reunion was tonight. Tonight!
امشبه. ریونیون امشبه.
They'd all be there, and they'd look at John and they'd know he was still a loser.
تجدید دیدار دوستانه
There was
6
still
ساعت دیگه است و ما همچنان
John needed a date fast. He'd
و
have
ما
to
همچنان
go out. He'd
مخ
have to
نزدیم.
make an impact. John
ما
had
باید
to
لباس
dress
بپوشیم.
his best, only better.
این خوبه Hit the clubs برو
There
بینم
had to be someone single and desperately alone in the city. Someone
برو باش
besides John.
برو تو کلاب
He just had to find them.
خب بچه ها مرسی که تا اینجا تماشا کردیم. خراب شد رو سرم هرچی تصور از باشگاه قرار عاشقانه هرچی داشتم خراب شد. یعنی تمومه. اسم جان، اسم ترسا واسه همیشه مرد. اگه خوشتون اومد حتما نظراتتون رو برام بنویسید. لایک، کامنت، سابسکرایب یادتون نره. تا ویدیوی دیگه میبینمت. See you.